Hello everyone, welcome to today's episode of Showcase on Dark Souls 3. Now, we all know the very first boss fight. I have a video somewhere on my channel where I was very rusty, and it's been like, I know, a year and a half since I played Dark Souls. It took me 3 attempts. Shameful on me, I know, shameful. But we all defeat him, and I defeat him actually more than 3 times now. He's not very challenging to fight, but yes, Gundyr is the first guardian. The first boss fight, and could be the last if you're not careful and don't look around. But anyway, let's talk about his weapon. His Halbert. Yes, Gundyr's Halbert. Very neat looking and very pretty looking Halbert. Very much so. A nice embroidery all along the line, and he's got a twisted staff right down the middle. Alright, description of his weapon reads: Halbert of the Gundyr of the Champion. That's worded weird. Received when he was charged with his duty. Who charged him with his duty? Who knows? It's cryptic storytelling. This old cast iron halbert has the power to break poise, and said to never crumble. Seems to suggest that Gundyr was fated to eternal service from the beginning. Well, cast iron doesn't really make the best of weapons, but hey, it still works. It's just really simple to make. The skill is the Champion's Charge. It's just a spirit charge. Don't tell him that though. Even says that hold spear at the waist to charge the foe. It is meant to transform into a sweeping strong attack. It sure has the twist on the end. But still, let's say spear. Like, they couldn't have sat and changed that. They probably will. With like, no, actually no. It's been half a year. They aren't gonna change that. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, visually, the weapon is a warped Bardija, I believe I pronounced that right, which is a very strange halbert. Its primary use is not actually used for swinging around. It was actually a pistol rest, used in Russia prominently, but it existed far beyond that, and they used it for firearms, and for backup when the firearm failed. But generally, it's a very large blade, and they come in many different shapes and sizes, so pretty close enough in terms of historic accurateness. All nice visual aesthetics. Now, going on to stats with the Gundyr's Halbert. Well, physically, we got quite a bit of physical damage, actually. And not only that, we actually get quite a bit of bonus damage right out of the box. The reason for this is, we got Trail and Tree bonus, we got a C for Strength and E for Dexterity. Now yes, you get a nice bonus for Strength because you'll need a lot of strength to wield it, because in trivia requirements you need 30 Strength and 15 Dexterity. This weapon doesn't look very heavy. It really doesn't. And you need 30 strength to wield it. So yeah, it's quite a high stat requirement because you need 30 strength and 15 dexterity. Well, for that we got the Champion's Charge, which is just an Oracle Glorified Spear Charge with 15, and then sweeping attack at the end with another 15 FP. The weight of the weapon is 13.0, which is fairly hefty, but oh well. It's a powerful weapon. I'd like to mention the durability is through the effing roof of this weapon. Cast iron is durable, but doesn't make a very good weapon though. Going to the animations of Gundyr's Halbert, it's pretty much borrows from the Halbert set. No surprise here. So basic attacks overhead and swing across. Very powerful. The power attack is the pretty much the horizontal swings, and two-handed wise is the over. It's pretty much the same as single-handed, just faster and slightly more powerful, perhaps. The power attack, yes, with two-handed is pretty much a dual swing. Rolling a basic attack is overhead chop, and power attack for rolling is a very heavy swing. And using it in the left hand offers no new animations at all, and it's rather pointless. Like really, why would you wield a halberd in the left hand? Really. And then you got the Champion's Charge, and there's a sweeping motion attack. And the quick attack or the sprint attack is just a heavy chop. Alright, to upgrade Gundyr's Halbert, you'll need Titanite Scales, since it is a boss weapon. Alright, so we can see we get quite a bit of damage of every upgrade, and we only got a couple upgrades, so that's the reason why. So going forward, we can see not a whole lot of change. Oh, there we go. We got the change to a tree of bonus goes to B. So that's nice. Get a lot of bonus damage in there. And there, on the final upgrade, you get quite a bit of damage out of this. A lot of damage indeed. Pretty good. However, given its Titanite scale reinforcement, you cannot infuse this weapon, which is to be expected. So, how does Gundyr's Halbert perform? I expect a good performance. Has a lot of damage in it. And it's pretty easy to wield. It's fairly quick compared to most boss weapons that are, on the larger side. So backstab hurts a lot, is 650. Kills that guy in one hit. Very heavy overhead chop. Alright. But can I go through a shield? I'm not sure if the champion's charge can go through a shield, but let's see in a second. Let's see. Well, I couldn't really test the attack, the sweeping attack, because the plain charge itself killed those small guys. Let's see, some normal... Come on, use your shield, buddy. Be smart about this. Yeah, you don't need the charge to get through that shield. At all. Plenty of damage. 800 for a critical. Damn. Alright, move on to the Gorgal. Get the champion's charge, and does plenty of damage if it's timed right. Okay, I don't think this can go through... no, it didn't go through a shield. Yeah. Unfortunate, but I wasn't expecting it to go through a giant shield. Well, maybe due to duration of stamina I tore it out of him, but maybe. It's unconclusive. So, for the Black Knight, it's a matter of, should I take him up front, or should I just backstab him repeatedly? Try a Spirit Charge. Oh, okay. It's always nice being hammered into the ground while trying to do a special attack. Always very pleasant. Screw it. Back attack it is. It's always a back attack. Plenty of damage at 617. And very easily put down otherwise. Moving on to the pros and cons of Gundyr's Halbert. From the pro side, you got good damage being outputted. It has good AoE, since you got overhead and horizontal attacks. I like to say it's the most visually appealing weapon in the game. I'm pretty sure plenty will agree with me on that. Now, going on to the cons of Gundyr's Halbert. It cannot be infused given its Titanite scale reinforcement. And has high stat requirement in order to use it. You need 30 strength and 15 dexterity. But those are the two cons I can kind of think of at the moment. Yeah. Going on to the score for Gundyr's Halbert. Damage? Well, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Had plenty of damage being outputted. Reach? I gave it 8 out of 10. It's not the longest one, but however you get that double that AoE of 2 motions of maneuvering. So I find that pretty good. More of a cone, if you will. Animation I give 4 to 10. It did borrow everything from the Halbert set, however the special is the only Halbert that can use the charge, and then puts a spin at the end, so that's unique in its own sense. Bonus? I'm gonna say 8 out of 10. You got a lot of strength bonus out of it. Sure, the dexterity bonus is non-existent, but the strength makes up for it. Misk? 8 out of 10. This weapon go through medium small shields, possibly large, it's inclusive. And it's visually appealing, it's powerful, it's very wonderful to use. Very aesthetically pleasing. So in total, Gundyr's Halbert gets 36 out of 50, which is exceptional. It's a very lovely weapon. Not the best, but definitely makes an impression on you. So there you have it. Gundyr's Halbert. Pretty nice. You know what, if I was damned to eternal damnation to fight every noob that came out of the gate, I wouldn't be mad about using this weapon. I would be mad about my existence, and take my anger out on... Hey, you know what, this fight makes a lot more sense now. Makes a lot more sense. But yes, it's a very nice versatile weapon, used for many different combat scenarios. But hey, that's been a showcase for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care out there.